Welcome guys to a SCUM tutorial. I'd like to say I was going to be prepared for this because I was. I had everything on me, I was loaded with everything I wanted to show you, and well, I ended up dying. I was running around for hours trying to find one of these damn puppets to show you what I wanted to show you, but I couldn't find any, and in the end I ended up dying. I got sidetracked. I saw a player, well, I saw a few players actually, killed one or two, and I got greedy after waiting about 5 minutes, went and looted the guy, and there's this other player there and killed me. So anyway, I spawned in this sector. I turned my recording off because I was like, I'm not going to find a puppet. I've been running around for hours trying to find this damn puppet, because in the current build, the devs have reduced them a bit, or, they've reduced how they spawn, so you don't come across as many so frequently. Sorry guys, I need to cough. But yeah, so yeah, in the current build, with the puppets reduced, it's really hard to find them. But also in the current build, and I think it was the previous build it started, you can no longer eat the puppet meat. Well, not eat it raw. You can still eat it, but not raw. And I want to just show you. I want to show you that, and I want to show you how you go about eating it in case you're new here and you don't know how you go about cooking meat. Anyway, also what I want to show you is, as I'm searching and getting close, is you actually get two types of meat from the puppet. So something you need to remember, and I'll show you now in a sec. I'm just spending time looting him. Also in this tutorial, so I'm going to show you how to eat puppet meat, how to cook it and all that. And I'm also going to show you something a bit later on with, they've added a new improvised, I forgot the exact name, but it's like an improvised anti-stab vest. And again, it's really easy to make. You don't need much, and the stuff you do need is really easy to find. But anyway, so first of all, once you've found the puppet, you need to kill it. And once you've killed it, you can then go, you search it, so you take all the clothes off, take all the clothes you need to. And you can see I'm actually trying to make stuff. I'm making rags and bandages because there's certain things I haven't got. Like I said, I did have everything, but I died, so I'm doing this all on the fly. So anyway, after making some things, and I'll continue making things as this video goes along, but I now chop up the puppet, and you can see um, that it gives you a load of different things. Now this foot, I thought you could chop the foot up, but you can't. You cannot chop or eat the foot. But we'll come to, I think we've got the leg and we've got the arm, which I'll show you first. You can chop these up. So I'm just showing you, I'm just clicking on the ones, look, that you can do. You can't do the foot, but you can do the arm and you can do the leg. So we'll chop this up, and to chop this up, you will need a knife, an improvised stone knife, some sort of other knife. I think even an axe works. Anything like that's got a blade, I think that works. So you chop it up, and it will give you like needles. It will give you this meat, and we're not going to look at the needles and the rest of the stuff. You got fat and stuff. I'm just going to be looking at the meat, and you can see from that leg, I just got puppet meat, and I tried to, get the mouse around to show you and click on it to show you that it's puppet meat. And you can also see if I right click on the items, in that list there was no eat or eat all, so you cannot eat that puppet meat raw. And again, we'll do the same with, I think this is the leg. Sorry, with the overlay, with me doing this voice overlay, I can't bring up my voice overlay recording bit and get the video on big screen to actually have a good look and see what I'm doing. But I'm pretty sure, look, I now go down the list to show you there's no human meat yet, it's all puppet meat. So if you kill a puppet, if you chop up the leg or the arm, you only get puppet meat. So don't let that fool you thinking, oh, okay, there's no point in me killing a puppet because I can't eat the meat. But if you chop up the torso, it's a different story. The torso contains different parts of meat. Now, when I say different parts, I mean just human meat. It's not like multiple of other parts. So I've chopped that up, and if we scroll down a bit, get all the way down because it should be near the bottom, you can see we got human meat. This meat you can actually eat raw. You can eat it raw. At the minute, I don't think. Actually, I think it is. I think cooking the meat, it's always better to cook the meat because I think you get more from it. You get more calories and stuff from it, and it's obviously better for you. Sicknesses and illnesses ain't quite in the game at the minute, but when they do come in, you don't want to eat any meat raw. You're gonna want to cook it. So I'm showing you there now. Look, different types. I've got puppet meat and I've got human meat. Human meat, look. If I right click on it, you've got the eat and the eat all status because you can eat it raw. But the puppet meat, like I said, when you right click on it, there is no eat option. So anyway, after we get the meat, if you already haven't, you need to find some bushes. You need to chop them up because you need to get some small sticks for this because we want to make the. I'm trying to see where it is. So at the minute I'm making rope because I need rope for the fireplace. Is it rope? Yeah. So yeah, but we need five small sticks. Oh no, we don't. We need 5 small sticks and a bandage at the minute. So I ended up, I think, dropping some stuff to make room because as you can see, I've not got a backpack. I could have made one, but I didn't really need to. So I dropped some stuff. I make room, and we tear up the shirt because, like I said, we need I say bandage. We need a rag. That's what it's called. So we chop up this rag, and we make a bandage. Anyway, from there, I'm just going to cut it and skip a bit to where I've actually got the fire. It's really easy to make the fire. When you just click on the fire on the right hand side, it tells you on the top left with the components what you need to make a fire. So anyway, I'm going to just skip ahead, guys, and show you with the fire and me obviously cooking the meat and that sort of side of it. Right, so I made the fire, guys. You can see it's lit there in front of me. Now I haven't got any matches or a lighter to actually light the fire, so I had to go and actually make a fire drill, which required me getting some more wood. But anyway, I just gone and dropped a human steak just a little bit over to the side, so you can actually see on me I have just got puppet meat. I've not got human meat. So what we're doing now is we are going to make a small skewer. You can actually, I've only got 2 because I couldn't fit 2 puppet meat on me, but you can fit up to 3 types of meat on a small skewer. I could have made the big one, but there was no need. The big one works exactly the same, apart from it's slightly bit bigger. But yeah, you can see I've now crafted a small skewer with puppet meat. So as long as you got 1 puppet meat and a small stick, I think it might have been a big stick actually, you can craft it. And again, when you click on it, it tells you what you need to craft. But you can see what we did is, so after we got the stick and we got the meat on us, we crafted the small skewer with the meat. Now you can't eat the puppet meat raw by itself, but once you've crafted it on that skewer, you can actually eat it, as I showed you. And then to cook it, like I said, it's always better to cook it. It's good practice, even though the illnesses ain't in at the minute. It's good practice. But to cook it, all you need to do is place it next to the fire, or you can even have it in your hands. I think you can even also have it just in your inventory. But you need to click on the fire, click on the skewer, so they're both like highlighted in a red box, and you right click on the fire and select cook. And then it has a little timer thing, and it cooks. And it's as simple as that. So that's how you go about eating puppet meat. Craft it on a skewer, you can eat it, or cook it and you can eat it again and get more from it. But anyway, on to the next bit, guys. Right, okay, guys. I'll show you in a second how to make the improvised anti-stab vest. It's pretty cool and pretty easy. I'm not too sure how much of a need it's going to be to use it because it's pretty easy to go and find a full anti-stab vest or a full bulletproof vest in one of these bunkers. Talking about bunkers, it's not this one. This is somewhere on the east side of the map. I can't quite remember what sector I'm in. But if you want to go to a good sector, B3 is a really good sector. The bunker there is pretty good. I went there a few times and I've got really good loot and a lot of loot, like a lot of ammo especially from it. Like you can go to bunkers and even on a fresh, server restart, there isn't much loot. But the one in B3 is a lot of loot, really good bunker. Plus, not far from it, about a minute run to the northwest, I think. There's another military area which got barracks and stuff. It's guarded by like two, possibly three, but I think it's two mechs. And that's a really good area too. And a bit further to the southeast, I think there's another big military area. I think it's the prison. So in B3, you've got three military type of areas. So go and check B3 out, okay, guys? Right. Anyway, so if you see the video, you can go back a bit if you want. You can see I'm now crafting the improvised anti-stab vest. I think that's what it's called. There it is, look. That's what it looks like normally. And this is what it's going to look like when it's on your body. So that's the front. I'll show you a bit better now. That's the front look, what it looks like. It looks pretty cool, really easy to make. I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but it looks cool. Take the backpack off, and that's what it looks like from the back. So it just looks like a load of like paper, shoved in like a bit of cardboard or something. But it's pretty cool for a nice, cheap, easy protection. It's pretty cool. So if you guys want to make the anti-stab vest, go ahead. It's really cool. But like I said, I'm not quite sure how well it's going to work because it's so easy. Everyone goes to these military bunkers or military camps, and it's so easy to go and find a proper, anti-stab vest. One that's going to work better than an improvised one, or a bulletproof vest. Like I found that bulletproof vest, the one I've got now, before I even had a chance to really make the improvised one. But yeah, for people that like the PvE part of things, that want to just not always go to military, that explore the map and that sort of thing, it's a good thing to make, and it's going to give you some protection. So anyway, guys, sorry that it's a voice overlay. I wanted to show you properly in game, take my time and explain to you each step I'm doing. But like I said, I was running around for hours. Well, actually over 2 days, not 2 days worth, but a couple hours for a couple of 2 days each time, trying to find these damn puppets and stuff to show you. And well, when I find one, it was a bit too late. I died and lost my stuff. So I'm like, yeah, like I said to start with, I'm not spending another hours and hours or days trying to find another puppet to properly record and show you something. Like, do it now. It's noisy. I can record it and then just mute the recording, doing the editing, and then just do this voice overlay. So that's what I did. But you could see, when you watch it on your full screen, not like the little screen I've got at the minute where it's on, like a little demo thing I can see. When you see it fully, you can see the ingredients, you can see what I clicked on, you can see what you need, and you can see how to do things. So anyway, I hope this helps, guys. I want to try and do some more tutorials actually, but I'll try and do them a bit better than this. But anyway, guys, have fun, and yeah, have fun gaming with SCUM. It's early access, but the devs are doing really well on, fixing things, implementing things. Like I said, it's had 3, possibly 4 updates in 2 weeks it's been out, and it's just going to get more and more, better and better. There is still a lack of features that are in, but it's early access, and they will be in sooner rather than later. Anyway, so that's it, guys. Have fun, and peace out.